What's up, everybody? Got another review for you, and this time we're going to be talking about the movie The Running Man. It is an action thriller film, which is a remake of the '87 film that is based on Stephen King's novel. Plus, it's directed by Edgar Wright and it stars Glen Powell. If that doesn't sound enticing to you, then I don't know what will. I haven't seen the original film in quite some time, but I am eager to see it updated with a fresh coat of paint, so to speak. Is this new remake any good? Well, let's talk about it. The movie story follows in the near future. The Running Man is a top-rated show on television, a deadly competition where contestants must survive 30 days while being hunted by professional assassins. Desperate for money to save his sick daughter, Ben Richards is convinced by the show's ruthless producer to enter the game as a last resort. Ratings soon skyrocket as Ben's defiance, instincts, and grit turn him into an unexpected fan favorite as well as a threat to the entire system. As much as I had high expectations for this movie, I enjoyed it for the most part, but I did feel somewhat underwhelmed. It's a well-made movie, don't get me wrong, however, it just wasn't as great as I expected out of it. Clearly, this movie has some issues, but I'll get to those later. Right now, I want to talk about the great things the movie has going for it, whether it be how great Glen Powell is, the fun action scenes, how amazing the movie looks, and just how it is wonderfully written. The best thing about the movie is Glen Powell himself, and there's no doubt about that. He's become one of the biggest names in action cinema, and he is just awesome in this movie. His hard and charismatic personality fits the character perfectly, and he does his own stunts as the role demands a lot of physicality. I actually enjoy the cinematography in this new movie. The grittier look and darker atmosphere gives it more of a realistic take on the story when comparing to the campy, colorful style from the original film. Plus, we do get some great use of drone shots for the chase sequences that's neatly implemented into the story as it mimics the cameras for the game show. The movie's many action set pieces are none other than spectacular. They're all intense and fast paced to give off the feeling of tension and brutality of survival. The action scenes are relentless once the game begins and rarely lets up. I haven't read the Stephen King novel that this is based off of, but I have been hearing that this new adaptation is more faithful to the source material when comparing to the original film. The film's writing is really well done as it does have a very compelling story to work off of. There's some great world building, and there's plenty of social commentary on media manipulation, the impact of AI and deepfakes, wealth inequality, and a weird public appetite for sensationalized reality television. Sound familiar? It's really weird how on the nose this movie is with what's going on in today's world. My biggest issue with this movie is that you can definitely tell that it has less stylistic flair when comparing to Edgar Wright's previous works that he is mostly known for. It's a major departure from his style of filmmaking, and it's really jarring with the movie having no visual flair with cool editing or rhythmic use of choreography. Tonally speaking, the movie is inconsistent. The film struggles to find a balance between its gritty, dark dystopian themes and moments of goofy humor, leading to an uneven feel that is neither a biting satire nor a serious thriller. Lastly, the movie does have some pacing issues as well. During the downtime parts of the movie, it does somewhat drag a bit. The movie definitely could have been at least 20 or so minutes shorter. Other than that, I still had a fairly enjoyable fun time with this movie. While it's nothing worth bragging about, I do think it's worth a watch. Overall, The Running Man is a high-intensity, thrilling action flick that manages to entertain on the surface level, but as we go deeper along the way, it does happen to show its shortcomings. However, it's still a great movie regardless, but it could have been so much better as it leaves plenty of room for improvement. I give this movie a B+. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Keep up my real reviews.